if I do it like this today, huh? That's a very weird angle. Y'all can see more. Do it like that now. Oh yeah, y'all can see my messy car. Yeah. I'm gonna do it like this. Just for the day. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, hi guys. Hello, I see you. Today is Monday. It is 7/31. 7th month, 31st day of 2023. Hard to believe the year's almost over. We're halfway through it. Weird. See if I can get up out of here. Will I get run the hill over? Oh, it's hot. Guys, it's hot. I'm looking up here because that's where the camera was. And I gotta look down here. It's weird. Maybe I won't get hit. I also thought about flipping the camera so y'all can see where I'm going. Never mind, there's a Honda coming. But I think they're turning. Breeze flowing. Can't see myself because of the glare. I don't know if I look messed up or not. Ugh. On this fine Monday, we did things, got things done, even though I did 90% of the work. Feels like it's too low. What it seems like. We got the heated pipe material in. It was 27 pieces of 1 5/8 by inch and a half. Yeah, 1 5/8 by 1 1/2. And we put it on inch and a half material, or 1 1/2 inch pipe. So if you don't know, pipe covering, it's always 5/8 bigger than the pipe. That goes for copper, lines, and I think some of the time it's also PVC, but it's only some of the times. And PVC is normally exact size, because it's all PVC is done by 5/8. Copper is done by 1/2 inch, so it'll be like 1 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, 2, that type of deal. And I feel I'm looking too high. It looks weird. Anyway, we'll do this video like this, and we'll see if y'all like it, because y'all can see more in the car. It makes the car look so big. Take this up the corner. Oh yeah. Yeah, bud. What 4 cylinders sounds like when they angry. I don't know if you'd consider that angry, or more or less like what could you say? Just overexcited, I guess you could say. I keep looking here where the freaking phone used to be, and now it's here. Y'all see my eyes too good? See them pretty blue eyes? I don't know if people like blue eyes or not. Figured I'd do it like this and get a new angle. Anyway, what I was talking about. I finished the 1 5/8 today, all 27 pieces. They're all 3 foot sticks. So each piece of pipe covering is 3 feet long. Are you coming all the way around? You are not. Look out, Ford, Honda coming through. Finished 1 5/8, got it ran all the way. Didn't skip a piece, not a piece. So those 2 bathrooms are getting hard top ceilings. So they were pushing for them to get done, but realistically they didn't have to be because they got to move those same pipes. I think up a couple inches for the fire duct. The fire duct is what comes out of the grease. The hood vent. There you go. So you know kitchens, they have hood vents, and a lot of their smoke from the grills carries grease, and so they call it a grease duct. And this grease duct runs from the kitchen to the outside, and it all gets insulated with fire duct, or fire wrap, not fire duct. Fire wrap is what it gets insulated with. But then there's a line that doesn't get fire wrap, and there's a line that does. Fire wrap is just particles of fiberglass. It's white particle fiberglass, and it's supposed to be it's a higher R value, but way more expensive. Like way more. Like you're talking like $500 for a roll of fire wrap, and it's only like maybe, I can't even tell you, maybe 150 feet. It's not that much. You get 200 feet out of duct wrap, but it's 200 foot by 48 inches wide, which would be 4 foot wide. And duct or fire wrap is 24 inches wide, which is 2 feet by 150 feet. And if you know anything about insulation, that means that there's a lot less fire wrap than there is duct wrap. Old lady out there cleaning up the yard. Get it, Granny, get it. Make that yard look good. So I want my own house. I want my own house, so my yard can look amazing. I'm getting off topic. And there is a good sized duct out there, but we don't know when we're gonna be able to do it because that has to be inspected, like light inspection. It has to have a light inspection, which entails that they put a light, they put it inside the duct. If there is any light shining through the duct at all, it fails. It has to be completely redone. Completely. But now most companies, they won't completely redo it. What they do is they just redo it. Cutting out in front of people like that, you dummy. My blinker's still on. Oopsie. I mean, it needs to be on. I'm turning right here. I'm taking a right. I turned my blinker on to go the wrong way, I believe. It's fine. Figured it out. It's crazy that doing that doesn't eat up as much fuel as you would think. what's crazy is that the normal, like your slow takeoff, eats up more fuel than just hammering it. Going from 0 to 60 real hard doesn't eat up that much fuel. Not as much as you would think. But, well, I don't know about other vehicles, but I know for my vehicle, for driving it for 3 years, it eats up less fuel hammering it than it does taking off slowly. I take off slowly and it eats up more fuel. I don't know why. I guess because it takes longer to get up to speed, so it eats more. But if I just hammer it and stay at that speed and don't like keep accelerating, like let's say the speed limit is 60, like I just was. If I hit 60 and keep 60, I eat less fuel. But if let's say I take off and I very slowly get to 60, I eat up more fuel. Makes no sense to me. It never has. It probably never will. It's probably just a Honda thing. Or it might just be a this car thing. It messes with the reserve, I guess. My freaking clutch is squeaky. Guess that means it's squeaky clean. This is a weird angle. Puts it in 5th gear. That is my cruise gear. Technically, this car is 4 stupid acceleration gears, and then 5th gear is just my cruise gear. Not really. That's just what I call it because I don't ever do top speeds in 5th gear. Most of my speed comes from 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Well, 2nd and 3rd, because 1st gear is very low. Very low, small gears. 1st gear is, but it's geared good enough so that I don't spin as bad, but I can spin if I want. 2nd gear, that's my freaking go-go. You know, if I take off at just the right speed and then go from 1st to 2nd, I might have the slightest bit of wheel spin. It'd be like, and then acceleration, just maxed out acceleration. And 3rd gear, gone, son. And if I hit 4th, it's over with. That's just against other 4-cylinder cars. If I'm going up against anything with more cylinders, probably gonna lose. Because this engine is fairly old. It's fairly old. So it ain't got the go-go like it used to back in its heyday. Ah, it's better. I can actually... The glare off that bucket back there is so bad. There, I can see. I can see. Squeaky. It's squeaky. The people behind me, they see the camera and they're like, "Are you filming me?" No, I'm not filming you. It's directed on my face. I can see your passenger. That's it. Yeah, I can see the passenger. He's right. No, I put my finger up there. Because then they'll see. Oh, he's not looking. Oh, he's looking. Our passenger is right there. There's no passenger in there, but that's where our passenger is. I wonder if this video is going to take longer to upload than normal because it's actually using up the entirety of the screen. Not really. It doesn't seem that way. Oh, wrong gear. I was already in 3rd gear. I tried to go from 3rd to 3rd. Oh, my eyes are sweaty. Then pop it in the neutral, let it coast down the hill. See, if I swap it right now, you're gonna see the thing holding you up. Here, I'll show you. In the top corner, top right corner, you can see the thing holding you up. It looks weird. But that's the way it do. That's the way it do. It's the bad thing about our insulation. Some of them are bad, but other ones aren't. They're not all bad. Like, they're not as bad as people say. Like, oh, that insulation stuff is so itchy. Yeah, it's itchy when you're first doing it. But after like a week of doing it, it doesn't even bother you no more. Plus, our insulation isn't that bad. It's so thick that it's hard to get in under your skin. Like, yeah, it's all particles and gets under your skin, but our particles are like very dense and hardly just float through the air. The only reason they're floating through the air is because the raw ends have been subjected to weather, and so they get real weak. But for the most part, it doesn't bother you. Now our duck wrap, that's not as compact, but even it isn't that bad. Even it's just like here and there. It's not that itchy. Our polyurethane, not that bad. Although polyurethane is more like a foam. It affects your eyes pretty well, but or pretty bad, but nothing too serious. Let me think. Polyurethane. The rest of it is, we got metal, PVC. That's pretty much it. Oh, we got foam glass. Foam glass doesn't get under your skin. It just sits on it and makes it very uncomfortable. It's like rock or sand. You go to the beach and like the sand gets all in your arms, sits on you, and it's just very dry. It's aggravating. That's foam glass. Foam glass is very aggravating. I gotta practice this. If I'm gonna keep doing this, I gotta practice looking at the camera and not myself. Because I keep looking at me and it makes it look weird for y'all. Cutting grass, I guess. Oh dear. What is going on here? There's a truck with his hazards on there. Oh, that must be for the Shell station. The main part of the building is going to twice daily. But then the rest of it is going to, it's still Shell gas, like Shell station gas. But the main part of the building is now twice daily. I don't know what twice daily is, but I guess some people fill up their trucks and cars twice daily. Or stop there one, I don't know. I mean, doesn't know. It's heavy traffic right now. It's because it's 5 o'clock. And the guy in front of me is doing the exact speed limit. Like, he's not speeding, but he's not going very fast either. And people keep cutting them off because there's such a gap. So it slows down. Daily weather, it is sunny, or mostly sunny with a good bit of clouds. So partly cloudy. Everyone's braking. We're braking hard. Hold on to your hats. Person behind me, please be paying attention. Thank you for paying attention. Because I guess a lot of people don't pay attention right here. And we're braking again. You could have made that. Definitely made this. There's no one coming. Those heavy breaths are my anxiety. Hang on. Uno momento. There we go. Up to the speed limit. Actually, we're over the speed limit for once. And this light is red. I hope this red truck is turning. It does not appear that he is turning. It's very blue out today. Very blue. Like the sky is like very, very light blue, which is very pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. My wife's gonna see this video and be like, you changed the camera angle. Yeah, I did. Decided I was gonna try a different way this time. Looking at the back of my he's actually speeding now. Makes no sense, but he actually is. He's like speeding too. Kinda okay with that. My wife got off at 5 o'clock, so she should be home before me, but I think we'll be getting home at the same time. Not positive on that though. Got a lot of insulation in my eyes today because putting it on, pretty much have to be directly under it, and so there's, with your face being the only flat spot for it to catch, it just kind of builds up in your eyes. I love my job, but it doesn't pay enough. It's not enough to pay my bills, and so I have to find a job that pays more so that I can pay my bills. Because, like everyone knows, if you can't pay your bills, then you will start losing your things. And the last thing I want to lose is my car. So if I lose my car, then I can't get to work. I can't have money to, you know, provide. If I don't have my car, then I can't provide. Can't make money. If I can't make money, then I can't do YouTube, I can't do none of that. And so, right now, I'm looking for another job so that I can pay my bills. This guy's turning up here, so I'm gonna give him plenty of space so I ain't gonna come to a full hard break. Give him plenty of time to turn. Although it looks like he's going to come to a complete stop to take a turn. Big old hill, little bitty car. have to drop down to like third gear just to climb the hill. It was like, brrr, all the way up it. It was fun though. Although there were some of them hills, my car definitely would not have made it up. Like, I would have spun going up some of them hills. Which, honestly, probably wouldn't have been good. If I got my car stuck up there, it'd been over with. I had to leave her. Although it wouldn't have. I don't want to leave my car anywhere. She goes out, I'm just going to pay for her to be towed home. And find some way to make her work again. That bird felt good. It is a hot one. Sorry if I keep rubbing my eyes. And I got indigestion. And freaking indigestion is something serious. Don't let nobody lie to you. It sucks. Them older model Mustangs look amazing. But some of the work some of them guys do, they just look outright gorgeous. Wish I had the money to just make my vehicles look clean. Fan kicked on. About time. Normally I'm going fast enough that you don't really need the fan kicked on. Because by the time I pick up speed, the fan just cuts off. Ew, squatted truck. And you pull out to do less than 10 miles an hour. Dang. The dollar store packed today. About every parking spot's filled up. It's crazy. Just about. There was a good bit of them that weren't, but still, that's quite a bit. It's a lot of parking spots to be filled up that I've ever seen. I haven't seen it that full since I moved to Midland City. I know I've said it before, but don't show up to my house. No one has yet, but just in case I ever get that big, don't show up to my house. Unless you're friends or family, yeah, no. Friends and family are really the only two, like close friends, should I say. Close friends are the only ones I want to show up. I do not want random people showing up at my house, especially if I don't know you. Now, I'm not going to be mean, but it is going to be weird, and if I don't know you, I probably won't answer the door. So, don't take me as rude if I don't know you, and don't let you in. Because I live in the South. There's crazy people here. If you just show up, I'm going to think you're crazy, and I'm going to call the police. Now, we can talk, you know, and once I've gotten to know you, I will then decide if I want you to be at my house. And if I deem it worthy for you to be in my house, then I will. That'll be when you're considered a close friend. And if you're considered to be a close friend, you're more than welcome. Fix up my hair. I was starting to look goofy. Ooby ooby ooby, he's a goofy goober. A doop boop booby doop. Goldfish. I don't know. I want to come up with an intro intro song. Want something catchy. So when you're going throughout your day, you just think of the intro song. My wife home? Please be home. She is home. Hooray! Oh, she's sitting in her car. She must have just pulled up. Watch this. Watch. She honks her horn. Howdy. What you doing, pretty lady? Haven't ended my carcast yet.
What?
Haven't ended my carcast yet.
Hello.
They can't see you. I tried a different angle. It looks weird. Cause like, normally I'm like dead center and it's like pointed directly at me. Now I'm like dead center, but the camera's over here. And so I keep looking here at the center where I think I am, like, because I'm so used to it. But now I'm looking here because that's where it's focusing on my finger.
Weirdo.
I know. Trying to come up with an intro song for my car, or my carcast. So as you're going throughout your day, you're just like. How's work? Yeah. Hot? You want some Red Bull?
Oh my god.
Not really. Not as hot as you would think. Like, it's warm, but it's not cooking. That is my second Red Bull, and I didn't drink these until I got off work. Like, I drink water all day, and then when I got off work, I'm like, Red Bull! Which I want them to sponsor me. Like, I would love to have a sponsorship from Red Bull. I want the Red Bull mini fridge, and I'm gonna put it right there in my car so you see it, and I can just be like, open the thing, grab a Red Bull, and just be like, woohoo, Red Bull. That would be awesome. I'm gonna end it. You want to hear my outro? Okay. It's weird with you. I do it alone, so I don't have to be embarrassed, but. I don't really care. It's be good, or be happy, be successful, be good. That's what I say. You know that. You've watched all my videos.
Not since you came up with an outro.
They've pretty much been in all of them. Like, since episode 3.
I think that's the last one I watched.
But you said you were my #1 fan. I'm just playing. I don't care.
You're the one who stated that, not me.
You are my #1 fan. You criticize every video.
No.
Yeah, you do. Especially the comments. I'm kidding. You don't ever mention in the comments no more. You just don't care. There's sweat rolling down my arm. I can feel it. Well, guys, until tomorrow, be happy, be good, be successful. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.